What's going on, guys? Ryan Martello here at the Crypto Fiend Studios, and today we have some exciting news for you. Coinbase just recently announced about 1 hour ago that they're going to be listing Ethereum Classic on their platform. And this is some big news because Coinbase is very specific in the cryptocurrencies they add onto their platform, and Ethereum Classic is officially going to be one of them. So we have this article up for you guys. We're going to be reading through it about the specifics because there are a couple parts that definitely are important to the average investor, but for the price movement of Ethereum Classic, it has been doing phenomenal in the past hour. It hit a high of around 25%. It is having a little bit of a cool down right now, but it is seeing some gains since this announcement. Let's go to the 7-day. So it definitely spiked up and its all-time highs for the 7-day for sure. But when it comes to this announcement, there's a lot of specifics that come to them considering adding Ethereum Classic to their traditional platform. So what I mean by this is that they are not currently adding it. It's not on there right now, but they are going to be adding it to their other pro platforms in the near future. And potentially adding it to the traditional platform that the majority of investors use to get into the crypto space. So down here, they talk about the benefits that they get from adding support of Ethereum Classic. I'm not going to be reading through them, but they talk about Coinbase Custody, Coinbase Markets, Coinbase Pro. This is the one that definitely stood out. The Pro team is planning to add trading support for Ethereum Classic. Note that customers who previously had an Ethereum Classic balance on the platform as a result of 2016 Ethereum hard fork and did not elect to withdraw their funds prior to January 2017 will receive a corresponding Ethereum Classic credit. So if you did use the Pro platform and you never got your funds from the hard fork that occurred because your funds were on Coinbase, you will be receiving a credit when Ethereum Classic is released onto the Pro platform. If we go down here, they talk about per our previous guidance, Coinbase will list assets only after they are listed on Coinbase Pro and Prime. After evaluating factors such as liquidity, price stability, and other market health metrics, we may choose to add Ethereum Classic to the Coinbase platform. It's also worth repeating that Coinbase Markets, Coinbase Pro, and Coinbase Prime will likely have more assets listed on the platform than the Coinbase platform. Listing on Coinbase Markets does not guarantee listing on Coinbase. So this is the big thing that stands out and that a lot of people have to understand when you hear any news, especially from Coinbase, because we all know they're the leading crypto exchange to get into the crypto space, that they are planning on adding Ethereum Classic to their Coinbase Pro and Prime platforms, but as of right now, this is not guaranteeing that they're adding it to the traditional platform that the majority of investors use to jump into the crypto space. So that's that for the news. Another little article for you guys. Binance just added the USD and ETC pairing. So it's really cool to see that Binance kind of saw what Coinbase did and instantly added them onto the market. Probably so Binance could make a couple bucks, stuff like that. But that's definitely adoption at its finest. So when it comes to the price movement, we are definitely on a spike right now. As you can see, we're around $12.84 this morning, maybe even a little lower. We were around probably a low of around $12.42, and we are currently around $6.15, around that range. So we are definitely on a spike. If you guys were holding this, you're definitely seeing some gains right now. It really depends on if you got in at this little dip, because we did experience a drastic drop this past week of around $50 billion in market evaluation. But this is some big news, and I'm pretty excited to see where this goes in the near future. Personally, for me, I am not making a position on this just because it is a little too volatile for my taste. I kind of saw what happened to Bitcoin Cash back in the day. I believe that was in January or December. And, you know, it was a pump and dump, and now Bitcoin Cash is back down to its regular level, if not lower. So this is one I'm going to be keeping an eye on, but I'm not going to be jumping into it. It's definitely one that people are going to, you know, pump and dump to make a quick buck, and that's not really for me. But as of right now, you cannot go on to Coinbase and trade it instantly. They're going to be adding it in the next couple weeks. So this is just their official announcement that they're going to be adding it, and then we have to wait a couple weeks till it gets released onto the Pro and Prime platforms, and then they're going to consider adding it onto the traditional Coinbase platform. I like how they handled the situation this time compared to last time when they added Bcash, because if you guys recall, when they added Bcash, they did it randomly. They just added it without telling anyone, and you could instantly go on there and start trading it. And the problem with that is you had crazy volatility in the market. I believe Coinbase was listed at around, Bcash was listed at a high of around $9,000 on Coinbase because people were putting in buy orders and sell orders at exponential rates, stuff like that. So I like how they handled it. They announced it multiple weeks ahead of time, so most likely Ethereum Classic will die down before it does get listed onto the exchange. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications. And if you are interested, go over to Twitter and follow me at Ryan Rotolo. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next.